Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly reading vlogs. Today is Monday, July 22nd and I am 32% into the disappearance of Rachel Price, which is, it's going fine, it's going okay, but I'm not loving it. I'm not like obsessed with it. It's just fine. Like honestly, the beginning was a bit boring because I was just waiting for, the thing that I knew would happen, which is Rachel Price reappearing. And it took 25% of the book for that to happen. So I was just literally like waiting. So yeah, like it's going okay. It's going fine. Maybe now that, things are gonna start being investigated and revealed, it's gonna get more exciting, but it's just fine for now. And my reading plans. So I want to read King of Scars because I do have to read that for a video that I would like to post on Sunday, like this next Sunday. So definitely want to read that. And then I want to read, or start at least, Leviathan Falls, which is the 9th and last book in the Expanse series. I mean, there is like a novella after, but like full-on novel, it's the last. And I'm not ready for it to be over. So like, I don't want to read it because I don't want to finish it. But also I want to read it because I want to like be back in this world and with these characters and just know how their stories are gonna end up. But I am definitely scared, and yeah, I just don't want like this story to end and for the journey with these characters to be over because I love them so much. But yeah, I already said last week that I wanted to start it and then I didn't, but this week I really am planning on starting it. And yeah, that's it. Those are my reading plans. And in terms of like non-reading plans, last week I actually did have plans. This week I don't think I do, unless maybe like I might go to the movies with a friend on the weekend. Like still have not, like we have not talked about it, but I'm thinking that maybe this weekend like could work. So yeah, maybe that's gonna happen, but up until then, I guess I'm just gonna, work and read. And today I'm gonna watch the sixth episode of House of the Dragon, which I'm excited for. And yeah, I will update you probably like Wednesday is when I am hoping / assuming I will have stuff to update, and yeah, for now, welcome to the vlog. Hello, it is Wednesday. I mean, technically it's Thursday because it's 11 minutes past midnight. So, technically it's Thursday, but I haven't gone to sleep. So like for me, it's Wednesday. And I do have reading updates. I finished the reappearance of Rachel Price and I got to 55% of King of Scars. So, I've read a bit. And in terms of the reappearance of Rachel Price, like my thoughts and my feelings are still pretty much the same as when I started the vlog, which is like it was interesting. It was like I was intrigued. I wanted to know like the reveal. I wanted to see what had happened, but it was a bit too long, especially for a thriller that is supposed to be thrilling. Although I guess this is more of a mystery than a thriller, but it's still a thriller. Like there were a few moments that were like thrillery, but overall I feel like it was just too long, too slow. Like I said, I did like the plots. I was invested, I was curious, I did like the characters. I especially like the main character we were following. I've seen some people saying that they didn't really, like this main character or connected to her as much as the main character from the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, but I actually really liked Belle, and I really did connect to her. So yeah, I did really, really like her, and I did like the reveals. Some of them I did see coming, but I did like that that was the answer nonetheless. But yeah, I just feel like it was a bit too slow, sadly, a bit too long, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna give it 3 or 3.5 stars, but somewhere along those lines. And honestly, King of Scars, like I'm feeling like kind of the same way, not like exactly for the same reasons. Oh my, I don't know if you heard that, but my wrist cracked. Like not exactly for the same reasons necessarily, but like the rating that I'm feeling is the same. It's also like somewhere between 3 or 3.5 stars for now. And yeah, this is gonna be hard to talk about because this is like the third series in a series. So, or like the Grishaverse. And yeah, this is the first book in the King of Scars duology, which is like after the Shadow and Bone trilogy and after like Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. So, you know, it's kind of hard to talk about without spoiling the rest. But basically, in this one, we're following a character that appeared in the Shadow and Bone trilogy. And honestly, like, he was surely my favorite character from that trilogy, or like the only character that I actually, you know, really liked. And now he's like the king, and we're following him. And actually, we're following a POV from a character from Six of Crows, which I was not expecting. Like, I had no idea that character was gonna be in this book, but it was definitely a pleasant surprise because I do really like that character. And we're following, I mean, I'm like now in the second part of the book. In the first part, we were following that king, we were following the character from Six of Crows, and we were following another character that was like with the king. But now we are following a fourth POV, and it's like a new character that we had never met before. At least I don't think so. Or like if we had, it wasn't relevant enough for me to remember, but I don't think we had. And yeah, basically like the king, like he's struggling. He has like a power like in him that is dangerous. And so they're trying to find a way to get that out of him, and at the same time like not let people know that you know their king is being affected by dark forces. And I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. And I feel like, I mean, it is kind of, you know, moving a little slowly, so like maybe that is why, or maybe I'm just not, you know, very excited about the plot. Like, I do like the characters overall, and I mean, the plot is interesting, but it's nothing that I'm like super excited about. And I mean, I am liking to be like back in this world and back with these characters that I have already met before. Like, I am liking it, but I am definitely not loving it. So yeah, this one is also feeling like 3.5 stars. So yeah, things are going well, but they're not going great. But yeah, that is what I have read. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to update because just like I said I would, I've just been, you know, working and reading. So that's all. I mean, I also did watch the episode of House of the Dragon, like I said that I would, but honestly, like other than that, I just been watching YouTube because I'm behind on like so many videos of the people that I follow that I have just been trying and failing to catch up. And that is it. But I think I said that I have no plans, and like I didn't for the weekend, but now I do have a plan because my best friend like texted saying, "Do you want to go watch Inside Out 2 on Sunday?" And I was like, absolutely. So I'm gonna watch Inside Out 2 on Sunday, and I am very excited about that. I feel like I might cry at the movies, which is not something that I want to do, but I did cry with the first one, so I'm just assuming I will cry with the second. But nonetheless, I'm very excited to go watch that. And yes, so I am gonna finish King of Scars at some point. I don't know if I'll finish it like before I update you next, because it is also like a long ass book. This is over 500 pages, which I mean, I guess is normal in a fantasy book, but I also feel like this one didn't need to be this long. Like, we could speed this up a little bit, you know? We certainly could, because I think it's going a bit too slowly. So yeah, I will continue reading that, and I still want to get into Leviathan Falls. So yeah, I will hopefully do both of those things, and I will update you maybe like either Friday night or like Saturday early-ish, I think. Okay, hello. It is Saturday, and I did finish King of Scars, and I did not start anything else yet. And in terms of King of Scars, like, it was kind of disappointing. I never really got like excited about what was happening. I was never really invested in what they were doing. And I feel like, the villain of the story, like the evil force, was, kind of, again, disappointing, because I feel like we've had enough of that thing. I thought that was past us. And although it's like not exactly the same, like it is kind of in a different situation, the circumstances are different, but also not really. And I don't know, I wasn't, very excited about it. I was definitely kind of disappointed by it. And I mean, I didn't hate it. Like, it was an okay book. I did kind of enjoy reading it, but I didn't love it. I definitely didn't love it. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Like, it was just okay. And I do plan on starting Leviathan Falls today, or I mean tonight, because I think my parents and I are gonna like get out of the house now. So probably tonight, not today. But yeah, I'm very excited to start this. I mean, I'm excited, but at the same time, like, I don't want to read the last book because I don't want the series to end. But nonetheless, I am excited to get back into this world and get back to these characters that I love so much. And yeah, I have mixed feelings about the prospect of starting this book, like, for sure. I mean, I think we're gonna like go out to the beach in a bit, and then I'm gonna read this, and then tomorrow I'm gonna watch, I think I said I'm gonna watch Inside Out 2 with some friends like, we're going to the movies. And actually, last night, like, when I got back here, I mean, not here, like, at the house, but like after I left I got out of the train, me and my parents, like, we went to a restaurant to have dinner, and actually, like, those friends that I'm gonna go to the movies with were there. So that was really funny, and I kind of crashed their dinner and was talking to them for a bit. So that was really funny. And yeah, like I said, I'm excited to start this, but also, like, it's such a bittersweet feeling, because I love this series so much, and I love these characters so much, and I don't want to say goodbye to them. But I do really want to know how this ends. So yeah, I am definitely, most likely, gonna start this tonight. And also, this book is like, it's so floppy. It's so satisfying to hold and to just do this. I love it already, and I haven't even started reading it. But yeah, the plan is to read this for sure. And I don't know if I'm gonna start anything else. I might start a thriller for the video, like, with a bunch of thrillers that I am filming. Not entirely sure about that though, because also I have a video to edit, the random number generator video thingy. I have to edit that, so I don't really know how much time I'm actually gonna have to read, but yeah, we'll see. I will most likely start this, and then I have no idea, because tomorrow I'm gonna go to the movies with my friends, and then I'm gonna go back to my place like later in the afternoon. So I mean, I am planning to read like at night tomorrow, but still, again, don't know how much time I will have. But I will talk to you again on Monday to wrap up the vlog and to update you if I did cry at the movies or not. Hello, so I am here to wrap up the vlog because it is Monday and I did start Leviathan Falls. I got 101 pages in up to chapter 10, and I wanted to have made more progress, but well, obviously I didn't. I think I read 70 pages on Saturday, and then yesterday I only managed to read 31 because I think I said I would go to the movies with some friends to watch Inside Out, and then I had to pack and I had to come here, and when I got here I was kind of tired, so I just read those 30 pages and then watched YouTube. And not that much has happened, and I mean, even what has happened, I can't really tell you because this is the 9th and last book in a series. So there's literally nothing I can say without spoilers, but nothing crazy has happened. I mean, that is actually a lie. There was one crazy thing that happened in the prologue that I was shocked by, and also doesn't sound like a good thing. So there's that, but other than that, nothing that crazy, that wild has happened. We're just, following the characters pretty much, and I'm still loving it because I just love the series. I love these characters. I would literally follow them just on their day-to-day life because they are everything to me, and I mean, I'm absolutely loving it. And I know it's gonna get really explosive eventually, and I'm ready for it, but also I'm not ready for it because I'm really scared about what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to get back into it today. But yeah, that was what I read. And in terms of the movie, I did not cry, but I absolutely loved it. And Anxiety was, a bit too relatable, which I guess is not really a good thing. Also not a surprising thing, but not a good thing. But yeah, he was so good. I absolutely loved it. But that is pretty much what I've done since the last time I talked to you. And to wrap up what I finished the reappearance of Rachel Price, I read King of Scars, and I read the first 101 pages of Leviathan Falls, and that was 920 pages, which I am very happy with. That is definitely more than I expected, and yeah, a great amount of pages for me. And yeah, that is everything for this weekly reading vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a like and subscribe. And I will talk to you next time. Bye!